Namaste everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Madhura Bhagwat and we'll be flowing through a Vinyasa flow sequence. This could be a little challenging for some people, however you must know that you can always modify any single practice by using a couple of blocks and maybe a strap handy. It always definitely helps. So let's begin by coming into child's pose. Drawing your big toes together, knees slightly apart, slowly beginning to walk your hands forward to rest your abdomen, chest and forehead towards the mat. Taking deep in breaths in out here. And drawing your awareness towards the natural rhythm of your breathing as you inhale and exhale. Noticing the quality of your breathing. If your breaths are long or short. If they are soft or forceful. If your breaths are deep or shallow. And using your awareness towards the breaths to starting to let go of anything that was happening until now. And setting your intention for today's practice to be present and focused at all times. To breathe and move mindfully. And to listen to your body and honor it. With that, on your next inhale, gently begin to roll yourself up onto your fours. And slowly tucking your toes under, you press back into your first downward facing dog. Feel free to bend one knee at a time to move your hips from side to side as you inhale and exhale. And then slowly beginning to find stillness in your down dog. Inhale to lift high up onto your toes, and as you exhale, keep pressing actively away from the mat but sink in between your hands whilst you continue to keep lifting higher to draw your tailbone up. On your next inhale, start to tiptoe forward. Keeping approximately a foot distance from top of the mat, drawing your big toes together, heels slightly apart, inhaling to lengthen your spine. Deep breath out to fold. Micro bending into your knees, curling into your spine, chin to your chest. Slowly start to roll yourself up. With your head coming up in the end, inhale, hands lift over your head. Exhale, hands at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. We'll be starting this practice with one Om, for which you take a deep inhale. Inhale to take your hands over your head. Exhaling to fold forward and down. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhale, gently step back and plank with feet together. Option to drop your knees down for support, or from here, start to bend into your knees to float them. Inhale to turn your tailbone up, bending your elbows towards the back to lower down, knee, chest, chin. Inhaling to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, you lift really high up onto your toes to turn your heels towards the right and gently bend into your knees. Inhaling to lift back to center. Exhale, switch sides. Inhaling back to center, turn your gaze forward, bend your knees and step, hop, jump forward. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, gently circling your hands over your head. Exhale, slowly lean to your right. Relaxing your right hand towards the side and breathing into the left side of your body. Inhaling to center. Exhale over to the other side. Inhaling to center. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen. Again, we step back in plank. Now, option to lower down, this time knee, chest, chin. Or you could open your feet, hip width distance apart. Slowly transfer your weight forward. Bend your elbows towards the back to lower halfway. Inhaling to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale here. And exhale. On your next inhale, onto your toes, slowly turn your gaze forward, bend your knees and step, hop, jump forward. Inhale to lengthen. Deep breath out to fold. Inhaling to rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Option to step back, lower down, or this time you bend into your knees to hop back. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Option to go into down dog, or you could lower down in low plank to press up and back. Take a deep inhale. And deep breath out. Walking your feet slightly wider than your hips. Inhale here. And see if you would like to grab your right ankle with your left palm to gently turn your gaze towards the ceiling under your right armpit. Inhaling to release. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side. Inhaling back to center, drawing your feet in, slowly lift high up onto your toes, turning your gaze forward, bend your knees, step up, jump forward, halfway lift. Inhale, you lengthen. Deep breath out to fold. This time you bend into your knees to rise in chair. Utkatasana. Inhale and exhale here. On your next inhale, you draw your hands at your heart center and slowly twist to your right, taking your left triceps on the outside of your right thigh. Now, maintaining your twist, you turn your gaze down, transfer your weight onto your right foot, start to bend into your left. And then slowly shoot your left leg back. So you're floating your left foot here, 2, and slowly step back, twisted lunge, Parivritta Anjaneyasana. So your back foot is onto your toes and you breathe. From there, slowly tap your knee down to twist. Slowly releasing your palm, right palm goes onto your left calf and lift your left hand up. As you exhale slowly, windmill your hands down towards the mat and lift your right leg up, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Slowly step your right foot forward, inhaling to high lunge. So you're again standing on your right. And this time you lean forward, hands at your heart center to float into warrior three. Feel free to use your blocks onto your palms if this is difficult to balance in. And then slowly step forward in chair. Utkatasana. Make sure you do not sink into your lower spine, so zip the frontal line of the body to sit low. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, you draw your hands at your heart center, and this time you twist your left, drawing your right tricep on the outside of your left thigh. Focusing on your breaths. Now slowly turn your gaze down, transferring your weight onto your left. Start to bend into your right and slowly shoot the leg back. 3, 2, and slowly step back, twisted lunge. Keep drawing your shoulders away from the ears as you breathe. Now take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly tap your right knee down towards the mat into twisted crescent. From there, slowly release your palms and gently lean back, reverse. Exhale, slowly windmill your hands down towards the mat to slowly step back. And again, you lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Gently step your left foot forward so that your left shin is perpendicular to the mat. Inhale, high lunge, Anjaneyasana. Deep breaths here. From the hands at your heart center, you transfer your weight forward to begin to float, warrior three. And slowly step forward in chair, Utkatasana. Now take a deep inhale, exhaling to lower. And down, to sit down completely, coming into half boat, Ardha Navasana. Take a deep breath in, exhale, low boat, Dronasana. Inhale, you lift up to twist at the same time onto your right. Exhale down. And to your left. Exhale. Inhaling to right. Exhale down. To your left. And down. Let's go again. Right. And down. Left. And down. Right. Keep lifting. And down. Last one. Left. And down. A hold there. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And 1. Inhaling to lift. Drop your feet. Open your knees. With or without your hand support, meet me in chair. Now from chair, you always have the option of simply stepping back into down dog, or if you wish to go for crow, you take approximately 2 feet distance from top of the mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, placing your palms down. Open your fingers wide. Lift onto your toes. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. Transfer your weight forward, knees onto your tricep. Either one foot lifts or both. 3, 2, and step, hop, jump back to lower. Inhaling to cobra, up dog. Exhaling to down dog. Take a deep inhale. And deep exhale. On your next inhale, right leg lifts. Slowly start to bend into your knee. Option to stay or simply flip over while thing, left leg straight, right knee bent. And then slowly come into a seated position. So if you're not in wild thing, just come down and sit. With your right knee bent, left leg straight. Inhale, right hand lift, reach towards the front and bind your left hand behind. Marichyasana. Inhaling to lift. Exhale to release. You place your left palm down and to rise in wild thing. Slowly coming into your side plank, you draw your right knee in to step your right foot forward. And from here to rise up in warrior 2. Deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Slowly reaching towards the side to flip back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhaling to lift up, and this time turn your toes towards the left. So your left toes are turned out, right toes turned up for Skandasana. Inhale and exhale. Now from here you drop your right knee down to draw your left knee in. For Triyanga Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. So inhale, hands lift. Exhale, you fold to your right. Deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Now slowly begin to walk your palm forward so that your right shin is perpendicular to the mat, left leg is towards the back. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhaling, halfway lift. Now walk your palms forward, slowly taking your right leg towards the outsides to come into lizard. Now, if you're unable to go down, feel free to stay up on your palms, or this time you lower down. And breathe. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, starting to walk up, and slowly drop your right shin forward. Inhaling to lift the chest. Exhale to walk your palms forward and down. Pigeon. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly lift up, tucking your toes under, right knee in towards the chest. Option to step back or float the leg to take your vinyasa. and then meet me in down dog. So let's repeat that same thing onto the other side, lifting your left leg up, slowly bending into your knee, heel to your hip to draw a circle. Now option to stay here, or you flip over with your right leg straight, left knee bent, Wild Thing Chamatkarasana. And then slowly you sit down. So even if you have not done Wild Thing, you come into a seated position so that your right leg is straight, left knee is bent. Inhale, left hand lifts, you reach towards the front to bind Marichyasana. Inhale, slowly lift up, gently release. Right palm goes back, inhaling to press up. And then slowly coming into your side plank, gently step the left foot forward. Inhale to Warrior Two. Deep breaths here, inhale and exhale. Now slowly reaching towards the side to flip back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhaling back into Warrior Two. Exhale, Skandasana towards the right leg. Focusing on your breaths. Inhale and exhale. Now take a deep breath in here. Slowly drop your hip down to draw your right knee in. If you notice your body tilting onto one side, you can always sit on a block. Then inhale, hands lift. Exhaling to fold. Inhale, slowly begin to walk back. Now this time we bend into the left knee to transfer the weight forward. Taking your left shin perpendicular to the mat, drawing your back toes turned out, and then gently lift the chest, lift your hands over your head, Chandrasana, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhaling, halfway lift, and this time gently walking your left knee down. Taking your palms forward, walking your left foot slightly towards the outsides. Slowly begin to stay up on your palm or lower down for Prishthasana, lizard pose. Deep breaths here. Inhale, slowly begin to lift up, and this time turning your left shin in, moving into pigeon. So inhaling to lift the chest, exhale to walk your hands forward and down. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly start to lift. And this time you lean towards the side to gently draw your right leg forward. And then slowly lying down onto your back. We'll be going into bridge pose. So this time, keeping hip width distance between your feet, palms by the side, inhaling to lift your pelvic up. You can always interlock your fingers in. Now, walking your left foot towards the center, lift your right leg up. But don't drop your hip down. Oftentimes when we straighten out the right leg up, the hip starts to lower. So keep pressing your hip up. Slowly lower your right foot down. Inhale, left leg lifts. And slowly lower. Now this time, see if you can place your palm onto your lower back to slowly lift your legs up. So we are not going into full shoulder stand. This is a modified shoulder stand where the palms are not at the upper back but instead onto your hips. Then slowly walk your legs down. Still pressing your hip up, inhale. And now slowly begin to lower. Walking your feet towards the outer edges of the mat to drop your knees in towards each other, just to relax your lower back and your hips. Taking your feet in, this time you take your left ankle above your right knee. Cactus your hands, so keep pressing your left knee away from the body. And then slowly drop your knees towards the left, turning your gaze to your right. Beautiful. Inhaling to center, exhale, switch sides. So this time taking your right ankle above your left knee, keep first pressing your right knee away from the body and then gently drop your knees towards the right to turn your gaze to your left. Inhaling, rolling back to center, hugging your knees in towards the chest. Take a deep breath in here. You can roll from side to side. And then as you exhale, lift your forehead to your knees. And then gently releasing for Shavasana. Keeping comfortable distance between your legs with your hands by the side of your body, palms turned up towards the ceiling. Wiggling your shoulders away from the ears, lengthen the sides of the neck. And once you're ready, slowly close your eyes. Consciously scanning through your body. And guiding each and every part of the body to relax itself completely. Now feel free to stay here a little longer. Slowly start to wiggle your toes and fingers, making circular movements with your wrists, your ankles, gently drawing your feet together, hands over your head to stretch out your extremities. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly turn onto your right side to draw yourself up into any seated position so that your spine is upright. Palms at the heart center, shoulders roll back, chest forward. And being grateful for today's practice, inhaling palms to your forehead, exhaling bow forward. Inhale to draw yourself up, take a deep breath in. And once you're ready, slowly blink your eyes open. Thank you so very much for practicing with me today. I hope you have enjoyed this practice, and if you have, kindly leave your comment in the section below, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Also, it's a kind request, if you have been enjoying these practices and if you know that there would be some more people interested in these sort of practices, or you would want to inspire other folks to come into yoga, kindly share these videos. It would be a huge help and support to my overall work and offerings. Thank you.